Before I get into this, I wanted to create a nice little repo. And just have everything in there. And just have everything in there. Little repo. And I really could have just not do all this print statements. Just do it like that. Yeah. Because I can just do a print statement at the end if I want to return something. Alright. And let me go ahead, create a repo. It's going to be public so y'all can see my work. If it loads up. Should I do it? Does? Oh, I know why. I'm hoping I spelled it wrong. Right? I'll do read me later, and I'll do get ignore later. Honestly. Oh, sorry. Oh, first of all, I need to create a folder because I'm on my desktop. Make sure I'm on my desktop. No, I'm not. Come on, y'all. And I feel like I spelled that wrong. I think I did. Whatever. I gotta move this. Let me figure this out. Don't know if it's let me change this, please. Change this name first of all. I don't know the I don't know how to change the name. But I'll oop, no. It's probably gonna give me an error because that space. that space is gonna throw it off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rename it to currency score exchange. I really don't know how to do that on the CLI. Change the name. There we go. And then I should see it over here. Yeah, I want to see a whole lot of stuff. Cool. Oh, no. Boom. Alright. I'm not done yet. Go ahead and get my terminal up. Hold on. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I did the wrong one. Alright. Still learning. And now I do the there we go. There we go. And should see it right here. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and add a new file. Call this whatever it's supposed to be called. Alright. Introduction. One evening you stumbled upon an old notebook filled with cryptic scribbles, as though someone had been obsessively chasing an idea. On one page, a single question stood out. Can every number find its way to 1? It was tied to something called the Collatz Conjecture, a puzzle that has baffled thinkers for decades. The rules are deceptively simple. Pick a positive integer. If it's even, divide it by 2. If it's odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1. So I already know it's going to be a for loop. I mean, not for loop. If statement. Then repeat the steps with the results. Continuing indefinitely. Curious, you pick number 12 to test. Began the journey. Counting from the second number 6, it took 9 steps to reach 1, and each time the rules repeated. The number kept changing. At first, the sequence seemed unpredictable, jumping up, down, and all over. Yet the conjecture claims that no matter the starting number, will always end at 1. It was fascinating, but also puzzling. Why does this always seem to work? Could there be a number where the process breaks down, looping forever, or escaping into infinity? The notebook suggested solving this could reveal some profound, and with it, fame, fortune, and a place in history awaits whoever can unlock its secret. So, given a positive integer, return the number of steps it takes to reach 1 according to the rules of Collatz conjecture. Exception messages. Sometimes it is necessary to raise an exception. When you do this, you should always include a meaningful error message to indicate what the source of the error is. This makes your code more readable and helps significantly with debugging. For situations where you know that the error source will be a certain type, you can choose to raise one of the built-in error types, but should still include a meaningful message. The Collatz conjecture is only concerned with strictly positive integers, so this exercise expects you to use the raise statement and throw a value error in your solution if the given value is 0 or a negative integer. The test will only pass if you both raise the exception and include a message with it. To raise a value error with a message, write the message as an argument to the exception rule. Example, when argument is 0, negative integer. Raise value error, only positive integers are allowed. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's read some documentation. The raise statement allows the programmer to force a specified exception to occur. For example, raise name error, hey there. Trace back, hey there. Okay. The sole argument to raise indicates the exception to be raised. This must be either an exception instance or an exception class, a class that derives from basic expectations such as expectation or one of its subclasses. If an expectation class is passed, it will be implicitly initiated by calling its constructor with no arguments. If you need to determine whether an exception was raised but don't intend to handle it, a simpler form of the raise statement allows you to re-raise the exception. Alright, Alright, here's what my thoughts is with this one. So we have a function that is steps. What I'm thinking is, well, the rules is right here. If it's even, divide it by 2. If it's odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1. Then repeat these steps with the result, continuing indefinitely. Now, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of using a for loop and a while loop. I understand. So this is what I was thinking. I was gonna do a while loop. While what is gonna be true though? Oh my gosh. There was there's a way to say I don't want to use greater than. I wanted to use while such and such is true. But the directions, I don't know if it'll break it. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. Alright, just copy all this because yeah, I do better on this for whatever reason. I know why, because it tells me. Alright, let's get rid of that and all of this. This is what I was thinking. If equals is an even number, right? That's what I was thinking. But I don't think it does that. The most common approach to check if a number is even or odd in Python is using the modulo operator. The modulo operator returns the remainder after division. An even number is evenly divisible by 2 with no remainder, while an odd number leaves a remainder of 1 when divided by 2. So basically, I'm just going to copy all this because this is really what I wanted. I don't know why it's throwing it off. Hold on. Alright. So if whatever number, if the number that I'm given equals to 0, then what I want to do is so if an even number is divided by 2, alright, if the number is even, then I want you to divide the number by 2. Else, I want you to divide the number. Multiply the number by 3, and add 1. That's what I want right there. Now this exception message is going to throw me off because I'm not too sure where I'm going to be putting this. But then it's saying that I need to reiterate. Return, given a positive integer, return the number of steps it takes to reach 1 at point. Hold on. Okay, I'm reading it now. So I do need either a for loop or a while loop. Let me see here. So I want to say while number is less than 1, but then I need to print it. I need to print thing. Crap. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So I figure out the conjunction, but then it was like a while loop. But then I have to print it out. I'm assuming I have to print it out. Given a positive integer, return the number of steps it takes to reach 1 according to the rules. I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, I didn't even return anything anyways. Am I even still in it? Yeah, I am. I don't think it's gonna return 12. Yeah, it's gonna return 12. So what I need to do now is I need to figure out how to reiterate this and how can I go about printing and how is let me get rid of these right here because it throw me off. Alright. If it's even, divided by 2. If it's odd, multiply it by 3. Odd. 1. Wait, why did I get 12? Hold on a second. Why? Huh. Wait, why am I getting back the same number? Gosh, now I gotta figure that one out. Lord. Yeah, this is why I'm really too good at math. Oh man, I really don't know. And yeah, my brain is just not, it's not there right now. Yeah, I'm burnt out right now. I have to think about it. I don't know what's going on. I thought I had something, but then it just left me. Because then I was going to do like a for loop for number for can every number find its way to it? My head is not there right now. I know I have to do a loop. I just don't know how to set up the loop. Well, I'm thinking of doing a while statement while number is greater than 1. Do an if statement. And this needs to be indented. Yeah. And then return, right? I'm still gonna get 1. Why am I getting 1? Should I be define steps number? But I'm getting the same answer. Why am I getting the same answer? Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. Never mind, I don't know why. No, I don't know why. Wow. I'm genuinely stuck. And I don't know where to even look right now. Why is this looking like this? Yeah. I think what I have to do where am I? I'm still at numbers. I haven't even hit loops. So what the fuck am I missing? Oh, I'm at the end too. I don't know what the fuck any of this means. Yeah. Yeah, I need some help. I need some crazy help. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure about any of this. I don't know. So I'm gonna have a number, right? Let's go back. Let's just redo everything. Alright. I'm gonna have a number. That number is going to be divided by 2. Alright? It's going to be divided by 2. And if it's odd, it's going to be multiplied by 3, and 1 is going to be added to it. That's what it is. Alright. So the steps, you're going to have steps. I'm sorry. You're going to have a number inside that function. Alright. So we're going to take that number and we're going to divide it. Alright. I'm going to divide that number even or odd. Now, we need to figure out if it's even or odd, right? So this is where the if statements come in. So we have if the number divided by 2 and equals 0, then let's go ahead and divide it. Right? Else we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now we want to return what are we returning? I don't know. Let's go ahead and print the steps first just to see where we at. It's gonna give us an error or not. Return none. Okay. Are we gonna return number? If we return a number, we get none. Still, why are we getting none? Okay, I broke something. No. Why am I returning none? Does that look a little bit off to you? Okay. It's gonna give me 12. Alright. It's gonna give me 12. Why is it giving me 12? Because 12 divided by 2 is 6. So I should be seeing 6, or I should be seeing something else. Alright. Why is it not taking this? Am I supposed to give it another variable? Let's not confuse ourselves. Still give me fucking 12. Oh, I know why. Sorry. Hey, we got somewhere. But this thing is a float. It is a float, and we want it to be an integer. So we got 6. All right. We're getting somewhere. Now, we want to do a while loop. I want to do a while loop or for loop or whatever, but I don't know how to set this up. Alright, let's say while number 2, I don't know if I'm jumping too far ahead in this, is greater than 1, I want you to do this. Alright. Alright, my shit is fucked up. I don't know why. And do that. And now I got an error. Because it does not know about number 2. So what I need to do is I need to replace the variable in, or I need to well, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Let's see if it works like that. Or, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this for a second, just to see what it does. None. It's giving me none. Because I don't know. So this is with a variable. If number, while number is greater than 1, how I don't even know how to phrase this. How can I get the value in a variable to replace the local valuable? I feel like this is more simpler than I'm making it seem. Alright, I need some help. You know what? Something was telling me I need to do a list. I need to do a list and I need to append the number in the list and actually print it out. So I was right with the while loop. But if if x is less than 1, return the list. And while x is greater than 1, if x, okay, oh shit, I just did it, but x equals x, that's what it did. Because I was trying to figure out how I was going to update this. So what it did is just, wouldn't that throw it off? Yeah, what it was, oh, hold on, let me see. Sorry. Alright, this is yelling at me. Still yelling at me. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Just keep it how it is. And right? Well, we got our answer, y'all. But would it work? What it's looking, well, no, because then I have to do the exception. did something. I did something. So it's cutting off my code in here, man. How? Hold on, y'all. I know y'all can't see this. Man, why did it cut off the code? I gotta figure out how to undo this right here. There's a way I can do this. Is it shift? No, it's not shift. I forgot how to do this. Lord. And it's, yeah, I might have to do it. Hold on. Do this. I know I'm just going off topic, but I have to figure this out real quick. I know it was a button. I don't know if it's shift or is it control. Was it alt? No, it's not alt. I mean control is not. Ah, smart motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah, I did this. This is me, and this is what I'm gonna do. I figured it has to do. I had to make like a list, but I wasn't. I don't know what was in my mind. And then it does the while loop. Like I actually wanted to do the while loop. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. While, oh, yeah. While number is greater than 1, that's when, yeah, this is gonna come in. Do some tabs. And let me make this for a second. And I think in here, yeah. And then return. I'm not even too sure if it's even gonna work. So that works. Uh-oh, we got an error. Alright, hold on. So this exercise expects you to raise a statement and throw a value error. Oh, well. Both raise these. Include message to raise. If no expressions are present, erase exception. Alright, but n can be negative as well. Oh, well. What if, can you say, alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know why it threw me off. Why it's throwing an error. If blah blah blah, if number I'm gonna do 3. Well, actually no. If number is equal to 0, raise value. If this is a 0, and else I don't know why the fuck it just went blank. What is no, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. What? But this is a positive number, no? No. Oh, it's been an hour and I still haven't gotten any farther than where I was. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn it in. I know I'm gonna get some errors, but that's okay, because honestly I don't know. I really don't know. Yep. Because I'm just like, what? Please. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The raise statement allows the programmer to force a specified expectation to occur. If no expressions are present, raise re-raises the exception. Like, what? What the fuck type of English is this, man? That is currently being handled, which is also known as an active exception. If there isn't currently an active exception, a runtime error exception is raised, indicating that this is an error. Otherwise, raise evaluates the first expression as the exception object. It must be either a subclass or an instance of base exception. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know. This just does not make any sense to me. Exception, raise, it's not making any sense. All of this is just not, these are just words. All of this is just words to me. And I'm really getting frustrated.